Alright, we're gonna try this again with the right camera turned on. Hey, what's up, YouTube? This is B. Yeah, B. And it's me, Brian. You guys don't remember me. Go back, click on my page. Now, I'll give you a minute. Go check it out. You good? Huh? Okay. Alright. Anyway. Sorry, this is the second time I've done this. I shoot this on my iPhone, and I have the iPhone 4, so it's got like the front camera and the back camera, and I had the front camera turned on, and it been recorded the whole thing, and then realized it was pointed at my wall. So anyway, this will be a little reversed. So it is January 27th, 2011. And this is going to be my week 41 and 3/4 post-up update. First of all, I want to apologize. I have not, haven't updated in a while. I know I talked to you guys last time. Things are pretty hectic for me. Time is not something that is something that I don't have a lot of. A lot of it is that, I was in a routine for so long of getting up in the morning, weighing, writing my weight down, taking notes all day while I was at work, and shooting a video when I get home. Well, I don't have that kind of time anymore because I don't work 8 hours at a desk, and I'm in a kitchen for 8 hours a day. And when I get home, after cooking all day, the last thing I want to do is shoot a video. So I've got to really focus on finding the time to A, watch videos and take notes, B, find time to shoot a video, and C, getting off my lazy fat ass and doing it. So we'll talk about that in the goals section. Sorry, I'm making more notes. So I guess you guys want to know about the numbers, huh? This isn't an accurate number. It's not my normal day to weigh. I weigh on Mondays, but and I've eaten and worked out twice and played volleyball and drank water and had about half a glass of wine. So it's a heavier weight. Tomorrow morning I will weigh much less, but I'm 215.6, which is a total weight loss. Let me get a rough subtraction here. Math is hard. Is that right? Yeah, 141 pounds from 356. Yeah, 141 pounds. Not bad. Not bad at all. It's really cool because, I talked about this in the last video. Now that I'm less than 225, which was the lowest I ever remember being, these are new times for me. 215, something I don't remember seeing before. Wonderland is right around the corner. That's something I never thought I'd say. So yeah, I'm having a lot of fun with where I am at with my weight. It's a good thing. Had a couple of NSVs. I say it's an NSV. It's actually kind of a pain in the ass, but it means that I'm doing well. I notice I'm starting to get some flab, and I have to start paying attention to what I wear. I was wearing a sleeveless running shirt in the gym the other day, and I had my iPod on my little shoulder holder, and it just didn't look very good. It was not attractive at all, and I decided to abandon that approach in my wardrobe for a little while. Yeah, while that might not be a complete non-scale victory, it certainly means that what I'm doing is working. I did, however, I went to, and I think I talked about this before also, I went out shopping and I bought a shirt. I need to try that shirt on, by the way. Maybe I'll do that for next week. I bought a shirt, first designer shirt I've ever bought. Went in the mall, saw it, loved it, bought it. While I was in there, I bought some jeans, and this was a month ago. And the jeans are already too big. Here we go again. 42s and probably fit in 38 if I tried. I haven't tried yet, but so another non-scale victory. Feeling pretty good about that. 38s. I don't even know if I've ever worn 38 jeans before. You go from 36s to 42s. I don't remember, but anyway. What else is going on in B's life? I made a commitment. I won't call it a New Year's resolution because that's just not something that I do. But I made a commitment to myself and to Band and Wendy. I'm going to be running every day in 2011. I've got a web page on my Facebook page, and I'll put that down in the doobly doo. Called Every Damn Day, kind of like this, the Nike thing, Every Damn Day. And that's what I want to do. I'm going to run every day in 2011. So far, it's going awesome. I've run 29 straight days, and I run at least a mile a day, sometimes more, but at least a mile a day. And there's a couple of rules. You check the page out, and it's got them listed there, but basically, if I don't get to run for whatever reason, there's a procedure that I have to go through to make the workout up. I've only had to do that twice, which is a good thing. So yeah, it's fun, and it's getting me out there running. And it's really neat because now I've kind of got a baseline of running at least a mile a day, this is good. I think I need to be there. So we'll see how well that goes. You guys have been busy. I started trying to catch back up after not watching YouTube videos for about 3 weeks, and I can't even list them all here. I'll hit a couple of highlights. My man Pino got his surgery. He's 15 days post-op. Awesome job, congratulations, brother. And you guys remember Carmen? He's doing really well, and his new friend Mike just had his surgery. So big props to all three of you guys. What's going on? Reading off my sheet here. Oh yeah, the Weight Loss Surgery Foundation of America's Mother of All Meet and Greets is coming up May the 13th in Las Vegas, Nevada. I highly encourage you guys to try to make that. And if you can't make it, I've said this before, and I'm not the only one who said it. Put something together in your town, and maybe not in your town, but in your area. Get on YouTube, get on Facebook, and say, hey, if you're from New England, if you're from Florida, if you're from Texas, if you're from California, take a look at Diane and all those girls from Atlanta. They get together all the time. They work out together. They do all sorts of stuff. And I'm not saying you don't have to be best buds or anything, but there's something that can be said, and I learned this when I went to Las Vegas and met with Wendy and Sarah and Andrea, and all those guys from California. There's something that can be said about meeting people that you've interacted with on YouTube. We share such an intimate part of our lives with complete strangers, and it's not even just putting yourself out there, but when you make connections with people like that, it's hard to describe. You put a video up and somebody responds to that video because you've reached them, you've touched them in some way, and their response touches you and you make that connection, and now you're like, all right, I genuinely care about this person, and you've never met them. When you think about that, that's kind of weird. It's very powerful. It's a little creepy, but it's a good thing. And then when you actually get to meet that person in person, break bread with them, and share a drink with them, and have a conversation face to face, it really puts a sense of realism, a sense of purpose, I guess, to the things that we do. And by that I mean getting out here, being vulnerable, putting ourselves on YouTube. It's an experience that I would urge all of you to try to go through at least once. So if you can't make Las Vegas, make it somewhere, please. Got a story for you. And we've you've heard this story before. You know, people people have complications with their surgeries all the time. It happens, you know, and sometimes even when you do everything right, um, it's just not meant to be. You know, look at our friend Jeremy. You know, this guy is still an icon in the weight loss surgery community, at least on YouTube, and uh, he did everything right, and it was just time for him not to have his lap band anymore. Um, and that's what happened. Well, sometimes that happens, and it's our own fault. I have a family member, and I won't call them out because I don't know if she watches my YouTube channel or not. But I'll lecture her if she does because I have no problem with that. She got rushed into emergency surgery, and as a result, they had to do a lot of reconstruction, and they took her lap band. And it was because she didn't follow the rules. She ate what she wanted to, which is something we all know we don't do. You know, we are not the first people to ever have lap band surgery. There were people before us, and we should be responsible enough to learn from those mistakes. That's why we have those rules. That's why we live by those rules, so that our tool can work to the best of its ability. Because it takes you and your tool. You can't do it on your own. It just doesn't happen. So she didn't follow the rules. She did what she wanted to do. And then to make matters worse, when she started to have problems, she didn't call her doctor. And now she doesn't have a lap band. It's rather unfortunate. But, you know, unlike our friend Jeremy, who did everything perfectly, she did not. And it's sad, but I hope that we take that as a learning experience and we do what we need to do. So, moving right along. Talked about the meet and greet. We talked about goals. I have a couple. You know, I talked about why I haven't made videos, and it's gonna get worse before it gets better because I think I'm fixing to rotate my classes to days, so that I can work during the week. You know, I go to class at 1:30 in the afternoon, and I'm in class till 8:30, sometimes 9 o'clock at night. But what I need to do, and what I'm gonna try to do this week, is find a regular time and day to sit down and watch videos, and to take notes, and to actually shoot a video. Because it's not fair, you know. It's not fair to me. It's not fair to you guys that subscribe and comment and genuinely care, and you text messaging me and you call me, and it's not fair that I'm not available, or well, I'm always available, but not present, I guess is a word to use there. And by the way, if you guys would like me to be available, just let me know. You know, I'm not gonna post my phone number on Facebook for everybody to get, but you know, I have no problem being there for you guys if you need anything. So just shoot me a message. I'll be happy to talk to you. So yeah, you find it. I need to get into a video schedule again. It's been a little different not working in a desk job anymore where I can watch videos all day. I want to get outside and run. I've been running indoors on treadmill, and it's just not the same. You know, getting cabin fever. I tried to run outside, and if it's warmer than about 35, it's comfortable. When it gets below 35, man, it just hurts. I tried to run the other day. It was 22, and my hands hurt, my head hurt, face hurt. You know, windburn like it was nobody's business. Yeah. So until it warms up, I'm stuck on the treadmill. But I really want to get outside and run. It's very difficult for me to put distance on the treadmill, and I gotta start working on the distance because my cross country running partner is blowing me out of the water. She's already on her second half marathon. Way to go, Wendy, by the way. And I need to step up my game because we have another goal we need to meet the next year or so. I won't tell you what it is just yet, but it starts with 250 and it ends with a K, and it's in the middle of the desert. Anyway, yeah. So I'm gonna be a busy bee this week. I know you guys are all interested in classes in school, but I don't want to. I don't want to leave. I don't want to have to record that twice. For those of you who don't know, I have another YouTube channel that I maintain for my family and friends back in Texas, and I'll put that down in the doobly doo also, so that they can keep apprised as to what's going on in my life and with classes and grades and things like that. So I definitely urge you guys to check that out also. That's about it from Lake Wobegon and Providence, Rhode Island. So make sure you guys thumbs up, don't thumbs down, subscribe, tell your friends. Have a wonderful weekend, guys. Love you all very, very much, and come back and see us. Take care.